What's going on, everyone? Yeah. How's it goes? How's it goes? Look this way a little bit more. Howdy, howdy. All right. Let's go like this. Give it a few minutes. Skibbity dibbity doo. My part. We got parts. We got parts. Alright. Alright, so they're so loud out there. With my dog. So I'm just kinda hanging out here. I figured I'd pop on, see what was good. I'm gonna replace some arms here. I finally broke another arm on the Revo. This left one here. And I wasn't sure. Well, I guess I could have looked in my book. That's the front of my truck. But it's on the back, actually. Okay. Yep. This side. Okay. This one here on the inside. So I wasn't sure what side they consider left. I mean, I could have looked in my book. That kind of looks tweaked. Maybe it's because the truck's sitting on an angle. What's up, Cole? So I gotta take some of this stuff apart. It's not super hard, but it is what it is. And I got some push rods I got to replace as well. I definitely know I got a bent one in the front, so I'll have to get those on. So not cool. I got no room. I need to make this room a full studio. Ooh, wisdom teeth, dang. I gotta get to 1,000 subs so I can build my studio. That's the deal I made with the wife. So I got a little ways to go, but that is the goal. I really want to get to my 1,000 subs, and I can make a little studio action, and that will be really good. So, how's the teeth feel, man? How long you out of commission for? I got mine, all four, top and bottom. They're kind of a pain in the butt, but overall not too bad. They hurt when they came in, but nowadays they're good. I just had to take some a leave for a while every day. It's kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you, but oh well. Oh yeah, I need my battery off the drill, because this one's dead. Someday I'll have more room. It's alive. So I got some stuff to take off the back. Boom. Boom. I don't have to take that one off, but to get that off, I'm going to have to do that. Take the push rod screw out. I don't know how that push rod. That one looks pretty bent, so I'll take this off, I guess, because I'll probably replace it. This one and maybe that other one in the front. That one's pretty bad too. We got so much snow. I haven't been out to bash. I'm having withdrawals. It really stinks. I just want to go, you know, bash my RC trucks, and I can't. We can't scale. I can't do nothing. What up, Voodoo? Thanks for checking in, man. Hope you're doing well. And there it is. The end's a little tweaked. They just bend at the end. It's not the rod end itself. It's the threads. They just a lot of weight. I don't know the grade of steel, but these feel super light, so I can't imagine they're like anything too strong. I think they need some chromoly or something, you know? They need to make something a little stronger. That'd be real nice. Okay. And we won't take that off. Let's get this, take that off last. We got to get this skid plate down so we can get to our hinge pins. Oh, I wasn't in the hole. Yikes. Don't like the sound of that. Okay. We will replace this screw because I think it's a little stripped. Yeah. If you ain't breaking, you ain't playing hard enough. That is true. I like it, Voodoo. I like it. And that should be enough. And pull this off. I need something to grab that with. Where are my pliers? Okay, not cool, man. My pliers aren't there. Oh, I got these backups here. Voila. Leatherman. I've had these things. I stole these from my dad when I was a kid. I still got them. I didn't really steal them so much. I think I call it commandeering. He never used it. It just sat in his pickup. But probably because he's saving it for a rainy day. Because that's what I do. I leave things in my truck that I don't use, but you never know when you'll need it. So I have them. So, like all the pieces kind of fall out of it all easy, but it's all good. I got it. I'm gonna have to take the skid all the way off so I can get the rear one out. So that's these bigger screws up here. Ooh, these Vanquish Allen heads are so nice. Oh, they just make me so happy. Just, ooh, yeah. I need like a crane to hold my truck up when I'm working on it. That's what I need, like some sort of crane or something. That'd be cool. Just hold this thing up. So, as you can see, I'm just throwing these screws down. But if you don't know where they go, don't just do that. I kind of know. And actually, you could see I got this long one and this short one. I don't know. They're the same size, so I don't know what I did there. But and now we can just pull this hinge pin out. Come on, baby. Ooh, yeah. You don't look bent. Not bent. And voila. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lift off. So now, all I gotta do is hold that, and but I can't see because I got crap. setup, but just put my Allen wrench, hold that in there, and then just twist the broken arm right off. Boom! Leave your little ball right in there. So you can see it is broken. Take it a pounding. Even when it's broke, this cross brace here, it's actually, you can keep ripping it if you want. I'm not one of those people to, like when it breaks, to just go like all out. Like I'm not really that into that. I saw that I was broken. I was like, you know what? I'm good. But I was sending it, which is why I broke it. And getting some good air. I can't wait to put this new system in this Revo. I'm going to go with the new Castle system, I think, in this truck. I kind of want to put the Castle system in the Creighton. What do you guys think? I'm not sure. And take the Hobby Wing system out and then put it in here. Because I think the Castle system that I've been looking at, I was going to go censored and everything with a really nice setup. But maybe I just run that in this. I don't know. But this thing is on its way out. My battery connectors aren't staying on, so I'm going to have to tape those. These wires here are a little fragile, but this is such a different style than the Creighton. I think it's kind of, I've talked about that a lot, but it's still fun. I still like the truck. I'm still happy I have it because I tried to sell it. I put it on Craigslist. I got one email about it. Some woman. I'm hoping it was around Christmas time, so I'm hoping that she wasn't trying to buy her kid a Christmas gift, a used Revo, because it's not junk, but it would have been much. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions, just kind of talking, blah, blah, blah. Kind of just shooting off the head. But yeah, that's what I think about that. So, okay, I don't know what arm I need. Let me see. What one do I need? Where's the broken one? Okay. See, you got to get it front upper together. And I believe they got marks on them. Yes. So this one says LT. So LT. Let's see. What's this one say? I got a set for the other side just in case anything happens. I'm prepared. Well, that one says LT2. Oh, okay. Here's an R. Right. Right. And here's an L. What do we got on this one? Oh, no. It's scratched off. Yep, looks like it did get scratched off. Oh, here we go. We got an L. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an L for the left. So the left side of the truck is the driver's side. Good way to open it. All right. Here it is. Looks good. Solid. The new Revo arms, they are pretty good. I won't lie. It's the only second one I broke. Okay. So that goes on the outside like so. But, okay, and then that's bowed. So when that's done, it's going to sit like that. Got it. And we're in the back. So you got these two holes here, so you want to pay attention to what one you're putting it on. Myself, I'm going to go with the back one. Let's try to get this bad Larry started. Okay. Got it. Twist this bad Larry on there. Okay, I'm not going to go... these stupid covers. They always get on the threads. I wonder why they Traxxas chose to use these, because my Armor doesn't have them. It just kind of sits in the plastic coupling, and like it's just like rotating just like this, like just in there. Like, I mean, actually I can do it right here. I mean, it's just inside there. The Traxxas, you got this other little like retaining clip that holds it, that plastic piece in there. I get that, but it's just a different design choice. I don't know why they went like that. And they got all these little plastic boots in there, and Traxxas sometimes I'm not sure why they do the things they do. Not hating, obviously. I got three Traxxas vehicles, but uh, certain things it's like I think they make it extra so people lose them, or I think they have to have it so they order more because it's always like weird things like all these dust covers. Like, is that really helping your ball? I don't know. I'm just asking the question. I don't have any, you know, I don't have a whole lot of knowledge on the design of this, but my Arma doesn't have anything. Never have any issues with those. So right now, I'm just getting my WD-40 here. I just like to clean up my hinge pins a little. Just kind of lube them up before I put them back in. Just a little bit. You don't want to go too crazy because WD can attract, dirt. So you don't want to do that. Okay, and there you have it. Okay, that one's on. I'll blast this other one with some WD. If you want to have a good week, or say something, there's only a few in here, but I had a great week, minus the snow. The snow is insane. I've been shoveling snow like crazy, and I'm really over it. But you know what? The clouds are out there now. It's coming back. It is coming back. It just doesn't want to let up. And it stinks. And I got no choice, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? It's just more shoveling for me. Come on, baby. Get it in the hole. Oh, I found the hole. Found it. Found it. Okay. Now if it just go all the way in, look at my skid plate on to hold it in there. And now I'm going to take my two mismatched screws, get them right in there. They'll hold, it's okay. Okay. This one. Oh, if I could just get some quiet time. I've always just wanted quiet time. But it's so hard to come by these days. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, bang. Boom, boom, bang. Okay, what else we got? What else do we got? How's this work? That's good, that's good. Put our stainless screws in now. And then the last... Oh, that's going to go through my tie rod. These are the upgraded aluminum tie rods. It says right on them, I believe. 7075 T6. Strong aluminum. And they've been great. Haven't bent them. Bent a lot of things, but not these. I'm thinking of getting an X-Max. Anyone got any thoughts? What do you think about getting an X-Max? Let me know. Say something about it. See something, say something. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking of that. Or a Proline MT410 build. Get the rolling chassis. Kind of like that 10th scale style. I kind of want to try that out. But also, X-Max is a pretty cool truck. itself. Didn't need to take this one out, but I did. Ooh, you can see a little rust. I get a little rust on my vehicles because I run them in the snow. So, like my Creighton's going to get a bearing kit soon. I'm just riding everything out through the winter. Let's see, what's the date today? Today's Friday the 8th. So, 1, 2, 3 more weeks we'll be into March, and hopefully things start calming down. But we have been known to get a lot of snow in March too, so yikes. But a lot of times the storms are too warm in March and they just become rain at the lower elevation, so that's nice. Ah, come on! The ball keeps rotating. Oh, this thing's really starting to get me mad, man. Ugh. I'll get it. Where's my poker? God dang it. When it rains, it pours. Okay, there we go. Now we just gotta line it up with my. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it is when you're working on RC stuff. That's just how it is. It doesn't always go your way. But I got it. Just gotta have patience sometimes. Which, oh, see, I pulled it right out. But I will not give up. I won't do it. I just can't. Okay, I think we got it now. Jeez, did it take me long enough or what? A few RCs first? How many RCs do you got, man? Yes, it's in. It is in. It is in. This is all I got to do for actual RC fixing. Everything else has been sitting around. I finally put the motor in the deadbolt, so that's all finished. The armored chassis is on. It's all ready to go. I soldered back my wires. I hope they hold. I haven't even been able to go out and test it. But I'm hoping that that thing stays together. Otherwise, I gotta find a professional solder person that really knows how to do it. But I think I did a good enough job. I think they'll be okay. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's doable. It's fixed. Okay, those are all on. Those are those. And I need one more of these because maybe not. Oh, those are the push rods. Yeah, these tiny ones go to the skid plate. Ah, see? I was talking about missing screws, and there I was, messing it up. Okay, I think I got some of this in my screw set. What do I got? They're just a tiny bit longer. How about this guy? What's this little guy? Where are you, friend? This guy is just about 3 threads too short. Well, let's try one of the long ones. See if it goes all the way in first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like the stainless steel screws. Get a lot of nice screws strung out throughout my vehicles. For sure. This part of the design here in the Revo, this is what I don't like. This is for the body, and then this is kind of holds on the bulkhead, and this thing is not that strong. Like, I got this aluminum brace here, but because the plastic one is just horrible, and then this screw right here strips out of the hole in here that holds the brace on, and the shocks go through where this brace bolts on. These pieces are super hard, but it's just kind of just an odd chassis with the battery compartments. I'd like to know, like, Traxxas's like ideas when they designed this thing, because I mean it is cool with the cantilever suspension. It has a lot of potential. I mean, it is pretty durable, really, and because it's plastic, the chassis are pretty cheap, and it's just a bulkhead kind of design in the back. You could just swap them out. The armor is definitely easier to work on, but this isn't. I don't know. Sometimes I think I sound like a hater, but I'm not hating on the Revo. All right, here's my push rods. I'll just put these on quick. These are like, what, $8? So sometimes I just order a couple to have them around because you can still drive when they're bent. You know, I'm just bashing, so it's not too big of a deal, but yeah. We're on the bottom in the middle hole, I believe. Yes. Okay. In. And we're in. I know my front right one is so smashed. And you hide him in the garage. Oh, that's great stuff, Voodoo. Okay, and then we just need to finish tightening this all the way. So with these cups on here, these ball cups, what I do is, well, no, pivot balls rather. I don't know why I call them ball cups. With the pivot balls, what I like to do is tighten them until you can't see any threads, and then that's good. That's how I do it. And then there we go. So with these pivot balls, this design on here, I have to go around a lot, and I always check them. To make sure they're tight, because they do come loose a lot. And I don't have that problem in my armor. But these ones, they come loose, but they make it simple. You can still just stick your wrench in and find it and tighten them down. So that's like something I have to do before every and after every run, like before or after every run. So okay, that's all on. That's all on. Okay, let's get this front push rod. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh crap! Look at this thing, so smashed. Oh, wait till I get this thing off. Where's my power tool? Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Oh, look at this bowed. Big time. Nice. Look at how much that thing is bent city. Oh, nice. Let's compare them. Let's compare them. Oh man, look at that. Just a little tweaked. Just a little tweaked. Gee, what one do I put back on? Okay. It's it. Let's try to go in from the bottom first. Okay. Okay. Perfect. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I got no steering servo in this rig because the Savox I had in the Creighton died. So I do not have a steering servo. I gotta get one. But I've been trying not to order RC parts. I've been kind of busy, so it's okay. But also, I can't really drive them, so it's like not a big deal. I'm hoping we start getting some melt out, and I found this new place I want to go bash that I saw that I think has some different kind of bashing potential, some gaps, and just kind of a different style per se than what I usually do or go. And I got a skate park tour I'm gonna do. I got all these skate parks mapped out, and I'm gonna do a little tour of a city and try to hit up all the skate parks and see what kind of stuff I can get into, you know. So all my arms all look good. So now I got extra arms, which is great. That push rod's still bent, but not nearly as bad. This one looks okay. So I don't think I have any other push rods hanging around. I just got those ones in, so. But you know, the truck's dirty and all that fun stuff, but not too dirty. It's holding up. She's good. Got that steel drive shaft in the front. Still rocking the plastic one though for the rear. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get a full rebuild come the spring. I'm gonna go all new bearings, new motor, an ESC. Let's see what else. Yeah, all new bearings, new motor, an ESC, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, anything that is bent, I'll get. I'll probably just, you know, order a bunch of stuff. It needs a new body, big time. Holy crap! Let me show you that. I can reach it. I can do it. Again, this body, this cage thing is so solid. It takes such a beating. And now that I know about how these pull through, I'll put things in there. But I'm just going to swap this cage system off. I mean, it's working. It's in good working order. I was going to go with a different body. I don't really like the clipless body system. Like, you don't just push down. Like, someone made a snarky comment on my video. Like, it doesn't, like, work like that. Like, you gotta kind of, it doesn't just and then slide in. You almost kind of have to, like, kind of line it up. That's what I do. And then this sometimes jams a little bit. And I do think it holds it on good and comes off easy. But, you know, like I said, this back piece on the Revo, the way it bolts on, this piece kind of gets tweaked. And there's another screw in here. And that one doesn't actually even do anything. The chassis is not even, like, threaded in here. I've taken it all apart. I don't really know what it is. Or if I'm missing a nut that's supposed to slide in there. I'm not 100% sure. But, so this piece here is just held on, I think, by that. Not 100% sure. So this thing, but whatever, back to the body. But look at this thing. It is mangled. I realized these things, I've been using them on the Creighton, lifesaver. I flexed, first I, drywall tape. Then sealed it up with some shoe goo. Then I did flex seal in a lot of spots. But you can see now this whole front end is cracked on both sides. It is tweaked. But I think the cage is good, and it's kind of, I'll clean it up, maybe just buff it up with some paint. Maybe go with like a bright color on it. I mean, I guess it's going to scrape a lot though. But hey, you never know. At least they can try it, and then worst, it doesn't look good. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to go with another Revo body because it does kind of look badass. And I like the cage aspect because this really saves you a lot on your lid. So if I buy another one and do all the right stuff, you know, up front, it will hold. Because this one was kind of already cracking when I did the little, you know, flexi on all that stuff to it. So, yeah, I guess there's really no one in here. But I was gonna do this anyway, and I figured I'd pop on, see if anyone wanted to chit-chat, talk RCs, because I like to talk RCs or anything else anyone wants to talk about. When you pop into my room, you know, if you see me on, say hi, say something. Yeah. Don't forget, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. If anyone is watching to the end here, I'm really pushing for the 1,000. Don't forget, I'm giving an air freshener away when I hit 500. So you can look for that. What else? I don't know. There's really nothing else to say. There's no one talking, and yeah, I was on here, I guess, long enough. I just got the Revo all back together, and it's ready, and yeah, I'm just doing my RC thing, guys. But thanks to Voodoo and Cole. You guys always pop in, say hi. I appreciate it. And I guess until the next stream, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. I'm out.